again with me, Aurelia Sarwa Putri and welcome to our podcast. Our topic today is something that many people are already using, but may not be familiar what that is. Transaction using digital money. It's part of our daily lives, isn't it? We have Asya Sarah, Amara Zabrina, and Triyana Nurhalimah here to chat with us. How's it going, guys?
Hi, it's been really good, and I'm really excited to talk about this podcast. I think it's really relevant now because digital money is becoming necessary for almost everything safe.
Agreed. It feels really practical. No need to carry cash everywhere. But on the one hand, there are many things to consider too.
That's right. I've also used digital wallets a lot for my daily shopping. But agree, security is really important because there are some risks.
Yes, security is a big factor. Many of our listeners may also be curious about how safe it. So, safe it save it to use digital money. So, what do you think? Do you feel safe?
I quite safe, but I have to be careful. For example, I always use a strong password and enable to tap. I think that's really safe.
Same, I always enable two-step verification. So if someone tries to access our account, it's still safe because we need an conditional code. It's also important to check that the app you're using is legible and registered.
Totally agree. I've also read that we should be careful with fake links or suspicious apps. You see, sometimes there are apps that look like popular digital wallets but are actually fake. So make sure to download apps from official source.
Wow, those are really good tips. Now, in terms of conferency, do you feel that digital money really makes your daily life easier?
Oh, definitely, it's easier. I can buy bills, top up credit, buy food, all without having to carry cash. Especially how to I'm hurry is very helpful.
Totally agree. Like for small things, like paying for parking or shopping at the market, no need to worry about cash.
But I also realized that because it's so easy to use, sometimes it's hard to control. Spending can become unno- unnoticeable because you just click.
That seems to happen to a lot of people. So, do you have any tips for not overspending with digital money?
I usually set a weekly limit, so there's a limit and I can control it better.
Me too. Uh, or you can use an additional budgeting app. You see can monitor your spending per category.
The point is stay disciplined. Even track it easy. Don't let it go too far. It's important to know your limits and always check your spending.
The tips are really useful. So, digital money does have its positive and negative, but with 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 discipline and awareness, it can be it can be a very helpful tool.
Totally agree. And maybe in the future, with more people using digital money, the security system can able to improve it.
Yes, it's really interesting to see this development. Technology is growing, and so is the security system.
That's right. Hopefully, the longer digital money is around, the safer and more convenient it will be for all users.
Before we continue, I would also like to ask you all, what is the first that comes to mind? What is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear about digital money?
Hmm, for me, I'm immediately thinking of cashless payments. It feels like I feels like almost everything can be taken care of from just one app now.
Totally agree. For me, it's more about the flexibility. I mean, you can pay anytime and anywhere without any health.
For me, I immediately talk about data security. You see, with technology getting more sophisticated, the challenges are also getting bigger.
Interesting. So, in a day, approximately how often do you use digital money or digital wallet?
Well, if you count it, it can be several times, especially for daily needs such as paying for food or in transportation.
I also use it almost every day, even for small things. I'm used to using e-wallets.
Same, every day there must be transactions that use digital money. Sometimes I don't even realize it because it's a habit.
When it comes to speed and convenience, everyone agrees. But have you ever faced any problems when using digital money?
Sometimes, if a signal or network is bad, the transaction will fail.
Same. I've also same. I've also had my balance deduct twice because of an error in the app.
Yes, network issues are still a challenge, but usually the app has a refund system in place.
Thanks for the story. Thanks for the story. So, for listeners who are just to use digital money, maybe they can be more prepared to face obstacles like that. Now, let's talk about tips to keep your account safe again. Do you have anything to add?
Ah, yeah. Don't forget as much as possible. Don't use public Wi-Fi when making transaction. It's more wherever to security.
That's right. Don't forget to log out after a transaction, especially if you're especially if you're using a shared device.
Also, it's best not to store canned data in the app if you don't really need to, just in case.
Well, these tips are really good. Hopefully, I Hopefully, it can be help the listeners to be more careful to conduct to to conduct. What are your preparation about the future development of digital money?
I think in the future it will be moved with dashboard. A transaction will probably go digital. Yes, especially if security is improved.
Yes, I also hope that uh, the digital money system will become more affordable so that it can be accessed be everywhere.
I'm optimistic, especially if education about it has become more widespread. People will be more ready to switch to fully digital transaction.
Agreed. This technology has great potential. Thanks again for your time, guys. We've gotten a lot of interesting insight from this chat. See you in the next episode. Bye.